So this clip here with AD and Smacc referring to, well, they're just discussing pimping and different perspectives, and Smacc obviously, not too much on him either, and I'm not even into the whole bashing other black men and stuff like that anymore, but and not even anymore, but just even as a defense, like I think there's different ways that I can maneuver that now. But anyways, I just think this clip about this pimping culture is really, really interesting because people actually think like this, and for me it kind of gives me more information so that when I do have the ability to start speaking to the youth, I want to start going to juveniles, and I want to start speaking to at-risk teens and stuff like that. So just hearing this conversation about Smacc and how Smacc feels about the pimping culture, it got so far to say that AD asked Smacc, like, yo, if somebody were to pimp your daughter, how did you feel? And he said, man, it'd just be my karma. And then he said, if she pulled up on you and had a black eye and was like, Dad, you know what I mean? My folks didn't. He said, you handle your business. Don't come to my house with a black eye, because if I go and handle my business, you going to. And it just kind of shocked me, because this is kind of like, from a psychoanalytical perspective, this is the way that many of our people think. So for me, it's super interesting because gladly AD gave him pushback, but if there wasn't pushback and this kind of idea and rhetoric was continue to go on, just imagine how detrimental that'll be for the next generation. And I'm not judging anybody, because obviously I'm not known for, but I've said in the platform full of millions of people how I stepped out of my car and did what I had to do. But that's what I'm saying. I don't really judge how you get your bands, but I know I'm yap. But this clip was actually like, it's a really good clip. I'm not gonna lie.
Daughter and shit like that, and not saying that pimps don't have morals or whatever, right? But they do whatever they do.
And Duno with the comedy, I always talk about like lack of substance, but I gotta give it up for this one, bro. Like, this is some shit that you could sit down a young kid, not young kid, but like one of, you know what I mean, one of the YNs as they refer to, and be like, look, this is the pimping culture. This is how pimping culture can affect certain people and whatnot. But and it's an indoctrination. It ain't just you just love the P culture and it's in you, not on you, for sure, but it's also an indoctrination. But let's get into it. I know I'm yapping.
And that's just your life.
Offended.
Yeah, because how you gonna go against it?
No.
Like, ain't nobody forcing this bitch. It's by choice.
No, but hear me.
Ain't nobody got no kids. I don't fuck with nobody in the
Called
game.
manipulation.
It ain't no manipulation.
That's psychology.
Okay, look, the bitch right here.
That's
hey, baby,
manipulation.
What's up, Smacc? I'm trying to get some money. I know a way to get some money. You want to get some money? Hell yeah. All right, look, I'm gonna put you on this skirt and we're gonna go right here, stand by this corner. Is you with it? Yeah. That's not manipulation.
Smacc, if you had a daughter right now, how would you feel if somebody was pimping your daughter? If she grew, honestly.
What's up, guys? Join the millions of fans.
Get y'all chili. Just not on my time though, baby boys.
You said you
Let me say what I'm gonna say. Now, you got a son. Your son, he get grown. He want to gangbang.
Yeah.
You can't stop that nigga from gangbanging, right?
That don't mean it's right.
That don't mean it's right, but what you gonna
I'm
do?
gonna try everything in my power to not let the bad part of, because damn, they're all bad. The bad part of gangbanging, you sure that's what you want to get yourself
into?
into?
Tell my daughter the bad part of the pimping and whoring. You sure you want to get yourself into it?
But how would you feel as a parent,
I'm not gonna feel nothing because I know what I did.
Well, you ain't got no.
And that's where I said, ooh, I gotta talk about that. That kind of struck a nerve. He said, I'm not gonna feel nothing because I knew what I did. And that's when it was like, ooh wee, because your children shouldn't have to pay for their father's sins. And shout out to Jordan B. Peterson. I got that from bro. Obviously, he gonna give it up. If you know what I mean, go listen to bro. But what I mean by that is, because he pimped, he thinks it's okay, and it's not even too much on Smacc. I'm not, you know what I mean, love Smacc, come in peace type shit. But this is like an actual serious topic. But he said, I can't really trip because I did it. I did it myself too. So within that mind frame, right? And we speak about like generational curses and stuff. So if you believe that you're pimping like you did it, if your daughter turned into it, then that's just a part of. And then so when we speak about like generational curses, that's it right there. So if you don't see a problem with your next generation doing what you did that you don't feel necessarily too proud about, then that's a big issue right there. And you can tell that this is just pure programming and indoctrination. This is not like something he feels truly in his heart. No man in this universe should feel genuinely good about taking advantage of women who not never had, but who aren't privileged enough to have a father in their life. Because think about it. If you have a daughter, you're going to do everything in your power to make sure she ain't nowhere near a blade. And some young ladies weren't privileged enough. Some of their parents have died. Some of them orphans. Some of them. But does that justify saying she got daddy issues? I'm going to capitalize off that. And like he said, it ain't okay. I'm chopping.
Kids, so I can't.
It don't matter. I stand on business, dog. If I have a daughter today, if she decides
if you had a daughter today and somebody was pimping her, you'll lose your fucking mind, Smacc.
No,
yes, you would. Any parent would. If you love your kid, you'll lose your mind. Because guess what? That'd be damn near your fault as a parent.
No, it won't be my fault.
Yes, it would.
It'd just be karma. Like, damn, I did it, so now karma coming back kicking me in my ass.
So Smacc better have no kids then.
That's a terrible way. All I'm saying is, I think a lot has to do with the fact that, don't get me wrong, it is interesting to see somebody scream at bitches and they have the argument and have their point of view, right? But at a certain point, yeah, it might be the brand, but it might be also what you do, fool. Like, a lot of people don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people
don't like gangbangers.
It's a totally different
thing. Gangbangers killing this whole.
I love the fact that there's so much recourse and discourse. Like, the fact that they're giving him, like, they're not really, like, judging him, but they're trying to allow him to see a different perspective, because you can clearly see that's pure programming. Like, this is what he's been told. This is what generations before him might have done, and this is just a tradition. This is not even something he's emotionally tied to.
Oh, ain't doing nothing but getting some money. She ain't hurt nobody or nothing.
You sound like a pimp right now.
You sound like that's what I'm saying. And that word right there. I swear to God, for you almost changed my mind. Manipulation. You
should have got the award.
Yeah, so
I'm so right now.
Yeah, so when he have a daughter, one of y'all little niggas, I just want y'all to remember this. If y'all ever see this, man, come show Smacc. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fucking his daughter. Let me see how he feels.
Everybody's daughter gonna get fucked when they grow.
What do you mean?
Hey, come on, damn.
Everybody's daughter once they grow gonna get fucked.
I mean, hey, it's nothing wrong with his daughter's just getting old out. Here, man, look, man, I'm fucking your daughter.
I don't even want to think about shit like that.
That sound crazy, right?
Oh, it's gonna happen. The kids ain't gonna be kids forever.
Look, man, I'm fucking your daughter, nigga.
Okay. Okay.
You gotta be mad as fuck.
Nah, I'm gonna be mad if nigga
How, like, desensitized Smacc is to everything. Like, that's I think that's a direct side effect of that culture.
Show me a video, of course. Anybody
If a nigga even feel he can show you a video fucking
I mean, I'm a bitch ass nigga. Fuck you. You know how I feel?
My name is Smacc.
Listen, keep that shit in your doors. If you got a black eye,
I'm saying,
not all
does it happen in the game?
So the gorillas pimp, the gorillas.
Okay, so what if your daughter was getting smacked up by her pimp? Well, how would you feel then?
Okay, how I feel? You want to know how I feel?
My name is Smacc.
Listen, keep that shit in your doors. If you got a black eye, don't come to my house. Whatever you do,
your daughter says, "Dad, I got a black eye," and you said, "Don't come to my house."
You chose the game, because if I go fuck him up, you going back to him, and I'm gonna be in jail. Truth in the details. So leave that shit behind your closed doors.
No parents if it's Smacc.
Shit, I guess not.
Oh, that's tough right there. That's he just said a lot. That's a lot to unpack. He said, what would happen if someone brings your daughter that was being pimped and she comes back to your house and says, look, I got a black eye, I'm being pimped, this and that. He said, well, keep that stuff over there. Don't bring it to my household, because if I do something to him, you're going to go back to him and I'm going to go to jail. And this is like a parent perspective. Like, this is the father of that said young lady. And that's a great, like, I'm lost at words. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Not shit. Because you're going back to him.
Would you feel bad if your daughter got pimped by one of your little homies from your hood?
Ooh, no.
No?
That's what y'all doing. No.
Hell nah, Smacc.
No. You gotta remember, I was pimping on my big homie girl.
He just asked, okay.
Daughter.